I would like to talk about being patient with our husbands, not holding resentment against our husbands, and learning to communicate with them. Because if we don't do these things, then our marriage is not going to have an opportunity to grow and flourish, and we will be helping and causing a hindrance to the growth in our relationship. I don't know everything. I'm still learning along the way. I am just hoping through my 25 years with my husband and our learning and growing together that I can help you in some way not to be the way that I was. One of the major things that I look back on and wish that I had done differently was the fact that I did not communicate with my husband. I had this idea in my head of how things were going to be once we got married and moved in together. It was a fantasy. I had all of this stuff that I had read and seen on TV and all of the things that it was just going to work perfectly. You fall in love, you're happy for the rest of your life, and your partner knows just what you want and everything is just great. And that's not the way it goes. Because of this idea I had in my head, I expected my husband to be this way. I expected him to know what I want, just to read my mind, you know. And when it came to the children, I expected him to know exactly what to do and how to parent and how to help me. And it just, none of that was true. We were both very young and I was learning along the way. I did not express to him anything that I needed or how he could help me in any way. I assumed that he would just know what he's supposed to do and help me. And that because he didn't, well, then he must not love me. He must not care about me. And he must not want to participate in the parenting. And that was a horrible way to look at things. If I don't tell him what I need from him, he will never know. The ideas in my head that he should just know and do and help, and that he could just read my mind, made me hold resentment against him. Because why can't he just do things? I feel now that that was selfish, completely wrong, and it caused a lot of issues in our relationship because of the fake idea I had in my head that he would just know what to do. If I had come to him with these things, he could have helped me. We could have worked together. Our relationship could have been better. And I know that because of that part of me, it caused a lot of problems early in our marriage. So I suggest to you to please talk to your husband. If you need help or, you know, whatever, let him know. For me, I just did it and I became the default parent. So I just did all the things, and then I would be mad at him because he didn't and he didn't help me. And then throughout the years, he's just used to me doing everything, and he doesn't know what the kids need or what size clothes they wear, what size shoes they wear, what they need for school, none of it. So I had made myself a situation to where he couldn't help because I did not include him and tell him what I needed along the way to help with these kids. So then the burden was on me and it was my fault. Did I see it that way then? No, I absolutely did not. But looking back on it now, I caused a lot of problems for myself because of my stubbornness and thinking that he should just do things, and that's unrealistic to think the way that I used to think. We are supposed to help each other. We are supposed to be partners, and none of that is going to happen if we can't communicate. Genesis 2:18. The Lord God said, "It is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a suitable helper for him." By not communicating with our husbands, holding resentment, and thinking that he can just read our mind, we are not being a suitable helper for him. We are causing more issues in a relationship that could be fixed if we just opened up our mouth. Sorry guys, I had to switch cameras because my camera died. So this is now on my phone. Communicate with your husband because he's not going to read your mind. Don't allow room for you to build resentment towards your husband because you won't communicate with him the things that you expect of him. He won't know if you don't tell him. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have anything to add or just questions or general comments, please leave them below in the comment section. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so that we can help each other grow in our faith and our walk with God. This community here on YouTube has been fantastic. I have made real friends and I enjoy y'all so much. I hope to see you again next time. Bye, y'all.